my grandson.
Oh, I think white car,
Yeah.
It's a white.
she's just pulled in.
Is, okay. Well, we'll just,
Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll just.
go ahead. Okay, we'll call the meeting to order at
Were you in the boot?
5.
Oh,
No, but it is white.
it is white.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, roll call.
Mrs. Bond,
Here,
Mrs. Duff,
Here.
Mrs. Gay, Mr. Rodehaver, Mrs. Harlow.
Here. So are we supposed to make a motion to excuse Dave and
Yeah, you can.
Jeannie? Okay, anybody want to make a
I
motion?
make a motion to excuse Dave and Jean.
And
All in
I'll-
favor, say aye.
aye.
Aye. Okay, everyone had a chance to look at the minutes?
Yep,
Yes.
Okay, no corrections or changes? Nope.
don't see anything.
Okay, hearing none, we'll approve them as submitted. And we'll go straight to business.
All right. Not this past Saturday, the Saturday before, on the 14th, we did the Boo Bash. You all were in attendance, so thank you for that. I had a meeting this morning with all the full-time staff, kind of did a wrap-up of that night, kind of things we liked, things we didn't like. The weather, obviously, was a factor that night, but we still had a lot of people come, so that, I don't think that really mattered. Obviously, we were going to show the movie afterwards, which got canceled. I like the 4 to 8 because by the time 7:30 comes, we don't have to kick people out, pretty much. Oh, there we go. I do like that about the event, and it's dark by the time we're done, which is good for people that are into Halloween and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if you guys got to walk around. I like the layout that we did this time. I know you guys are kind of stuck in there. The multi-purpose room turned into like a waiting line area that we put entertainment in and that kind of stuff instead of actually doing the putt-putt golf. So that really went well. Dia did a really good job of decorating. Did you see the 3 silhouettes of the ghosts that she did and stuff? I'll show you a picture. It was really cool. So there was entertainment while you're standing in line. It was almost like going to Kings Island and a new ride. And they got TV monitors. Like we had TV monitors up with like howling wolves and ghosts flying around. And then we had these 3 blow up things that looked like ghosts that talked and told stories and did all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah.
And we missed it.
Yeah. So you did that, and then you went through, and then you came down the line to the trick or treat line, and then as you were going down that, we had a spider web up where that monitor is, and on that monitor was a bunch of little spiders running around. And so what we did with the kids, we had 1,200 little plastic black spiders that the kids could take like a handful and throw them into the spider web. So that was kind of neat, just something extra.
was cute.
Yeah. And then we did Would You Rather signs on the wall. I don't know if you saw those. Would you rather eat frog eyes or witch's toe? I don't know, whatever they were. I made those up. But we had a bunch of those on the wall so kids and parents could talk to each other and say, what would you rather do, and that kind of stuff. So there's some really cool things we added. The thing I did like is once you came in, you snaked your way through and you really didn't come back out the front. We were trying to avoid that. So you came to the trick or treat line, went in the gym, and then went outside to the hayride. It worked out really well, actually, because there weren't that many people coming back and forth.
Was there anybody that had to stand outside, or did most of them make it?
Workers, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had workers out there, but
No, I meant people coming there.
so it was kind of weird at first. Like the hayride wasn't busy. Obviously, it was raining, but towards the end of the night, all 330 pumpkins were gone. 350 plus pumpkins were gone.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
so
how
we-
many people came through?
1,294 went through the trick or treat line. So I don't know if some didn't. I bet some parents didn't stand in a line to come. I'm guessing probably 1,500, 1,600 people probably were there that night
That's amazing.
in the rain and stuff. So So as far as the layout, and now that all the staff that I have been part of every big event we got besides the Christmas tree lighting, I think we kind of know where we're at and how to go about next year. So it was really good to finish it off on a good note. I thought Boo Bash went really, really well. I don't know what you guys thought. I know you were kind of stuck in the trick or treat line. That was something we did talk about today. There was the trick or treat line. Trying to find businesses was a little harder than we anticipated. But we are asking, I mean, candy's not cheap.
No.
And you're talking 1,300 people coming through the line, however much candy, you're probably talking at least a couple $100 in candy that you're going to hand out. It's kind of a big commitment probably for some of these that aren't ready for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start that earlier, asking businesses for Boo Bash stuff if they want to come, trying to get it on their radar a little bit quicker than, 3 months out or whatever. We're going to try to do it 6 months out, 9 months out, something like
Well,
that. So,
thank you for our candy.
yeah, absolutely.
That's good.
And we'll do that every year. I mean, I know the council, I told you, kind of ran out and they asked us for more bags. So,
I took some to,
Did you?
I went around, asked everybody.
Good.
Most of them said they were okay, except for the council.
yeah. Yeah. So, so I thought that went well. I mean, the businesses, I think we had 17 or 18 of them, so, which is good. We were shooting for 23. That was the goal, but we didn't
Well,
get there.
could you fit any more in there?
Yeah, there were a couple empty tables. So, like, the police were supposed to be outside, and
Yeah.
I know I can't. Well, they kind of were wanting to do their own thing, and I thought they were just wanting to do like a scene, a crime scene outside,
Oh,
and they were going to hand out candy there. I didn't know that. Like, I wasn't understanding what they were wanting to do necessarily. So, with the rain, they came in anyway. So it kind of worked out with that side of it, but just something we got to plan better next year. We got to be more ready for what they, huh?
It
The
did,
room looked,
Okay, good.
and it ran so much better too. I mean,
yeah.
I know there's a couple gaps, or it kept happening. There were gaps, and it's like, who's slowing these people? That's probably just, it's just how
I
it
think
is.
people just stop and talk.
Yeah,
and-
they do.
yeah.
They probably see somebody they know, and hey, let's chat for a minute. Or it's a kid, and it's like his teacher or something from one of these schools or something. So I get
a
it.
lot better than year before. though.
Yeah. Was it hot in that room?
It's okay.
Okay. Because I know that was kind of the gripe before. I think it was way too hot in that room or something. Now, the multi-purpose room, they said was hot, waiting in that line in there, and it got stinky and smelly. Whatever. I mean, I don't know how you combat that, but so. But yeah, I thought it was excellent night, and I think we probably keep the same format as we did for next year, at least going forward, unless you guys have anything you
I
want to
thought it was
add.
great.
That was fine.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the Boo Bash recap. And then next is the Community Halloween Party, which is next Tuesday night. Will all of you be there
Yep.
to judge again? Okay. So we're going a little bit more simple this year. We're not doing popcorn. We're not doing hot chocolate.
No popcorn.
And I'll tell you, the reason why is because people
It's a mess.
they are the messiest people, and it makes me so mad for a 2-hour event that people can't just
Pick
Use
up
a
your
trash
stuff.
can.
put it in a trash can.
Yep.
We
Oh, I
clean
know.
up more popcorn.
I don't like.
And I'm not gonna lie. I literally watched a lady dump a bag of popcorn for her Chihuahua that was a service dog or whatever you want to call it, on the ground, and let the dog eat the popcorn in the gym.
Ooh,
And
I can understand hot chocolate too.
yeah. Well, they go up in the bleachers, they dump it, they leave it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't like it.
I'm not.
I don't either.
Yeah, like for a 2-hour event, like we got hot dogs, we got chips, we got Rice Krispie treats, and we got candy.
That's.
I don't know what, and water. We'll have water. I don't know what else. Like, I don't think we need
I think that's
popcorn and
a
hot
lot.
chocolate. So, I just,
Especially just have to have Boo Bash.
well, yeah, we got to put the tarps down. That's what's going to be crazy. So, we'll put the tarps down. And I don't know if those tarps are not easy. So, we put the tarps down Tuesday morning. So, the gym shut down we'll pull them up Wednesday. So Wednesday half day, Thursday, and then we're putting them back down Friday for the gospel sing. And then we're picking them back up.
And then you got voting.
And then we got, well, voting will be in meeting room A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll do that again. That was way better than sending everybody to the gym. Oh my God. If we can avoid it, I don't even care if it's a big election. I think it should be in the meeting room A regardless. It doesn't.
Well,
need to be
you
in the
always
gym.
used to be.
I
Even
know.
the president one was around
Yeah.
the building. And
Well, that's when they changed it
Yeah.
in
That-
in
That was
20.
It was 20.
In
And there was a
20.
reason.
Yeah, well, it was crazy. So yeah, all those things are going to be lining up here in a row. So it's like put down Tara, put it down Tara. It's just, it's a lot of work. So, but we can handle it. So, yeah, the community Halloween party will need you to judge. We'll have all the food. I don't know what's up with JB Chaffins. I don't know if any of you've talked to him or seen him, but he hasn't been to Country Jam in months, and he always cooked hot dogs. So him and Hatcher. So I'm gonna have to reach out and try to see if he's okay. I don't know what's
who
wrong.
is it?
JB Chaffins. I don't know if you know JB. Yeah, JB always cooked hot dogs for us.
He's the,
He's a bigger guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
He plays the bass.
Yeah, he plays guitar. Yeah.
He was a member of our church for
Oh, but yeah.
JB.
I believe. Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, like I said, I haven't seen him in a couple months, and he's the one that's on the Country Jam contract. So, yeah.
So what time do you want us there?
It's after trick or treat, so it starts probably
Just come
8.
there?
Yeah, 7:30. Be good to be there. Yeah, we'll have it all set up for you guys and ready to sit down and
Will we be
judge.
inside then?
Oh yeah,
Apparently.
yeah. I know you guys used to be outside all the time, but man, with the weather, it's
We're
too.
happy.
Of course, Tuesday, the high is 46.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Right. So
It's like, well, it's not going to rain, but it's going to be cold.
we'll be warm and toasty.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And the kids, that way they can actually show us
yeah, it's cool.
that have coats on.
Yeah.
Hey, Chief. No. So yeah, community Halloween party should be pretty quick, pretty easy. Get them in, judge them, and
Really?
get them out. Yep. So, any questions on that?
Age group, age.
Age groups, actually, we haven't determined those yet because I know we needed more. So we just need to break them down a little bit better. Honestly, with Dia being on board, she's helped out tremendously with those kind of things, those little details of things. So, yep. So
You'll have a sheet
we'll have
for
that all
us.
broken down. What's that?
You have a sheet for us to go by, right?
Yeah. We'll have, that'll all be laid out in front of you, ready for you guys, so. All right, anything else? All right, so next is the winter events and programs. I just kind of wanted to go over these, just kind of read off what we got coming up here in winter. For the sports side of it, we are doing a winter youth basketball. I think registration closes, I'm not sure, but it just says soon, so. But yeah, we're doing a winter youth basketball, we're doing MLS Go Youth Soccer through MLS, so we do the NFL flag football, we're doing Major League Soccer, so they get a MLS jersey and those kind of things, so we're gonna try to run a soccer
What
program.
are the age limits for like youth for these?
Basketball is 1st to 8th grade, and obviously age groups in there, or grade groups, but it probably be co-ed more than likely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Same
Yeah.
as soccer? First through-
Soccer is ages 4 to 9 co-ed, and that won't be until March, though.
Oh,
So I
okay.
know it's but it's the end of our winter
So
time.
I have something that I want. My grandson signed up for the flag football,
Yes,
first grade.
okay.
He was put on with big kids.
Older kids, yeah. It's the only way we could do it.
I know, we understand that, but
Yeah.
I was like, darn, I wish there was a way they could break it a
So-
little further.
Okay, so to answer that, the city of Dayton has had a challenge too, getting kids.
Oh, really? Okay.
So we are possibly talking about partnering with them.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
and making it, so I think they got 80, and that's not big enough for them. That tells you something. So we might be going in with them. I don't know. That's
Okay,
for
that's-
springtime, so.
He loved it.
Yeah.
He really did. And And the coach was super sweet, he was like the guy that hiked the ball.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But he wanted to run with it, and, you know, that,
Yeah, Chandler had he's been trying, this is the second time he's tried it, and that's been the same both times, is the age gaps. And he
Yeah.
tried to break it down into, all right, let's get this many teams for this age group and this many teams. And
right.
when you get 20.
And we understand that, but that's why I was asking.
Yeah, so it's still lingering that we might partner with Dayton.
Well, that would be a good
So
idea.
I will let you know what we find
Sure,
out from there.
because he
Like the
loved it.
That's
trash
good.
company.
Yeah. All around. Yeah, yeah. Careful. This is recorded.
Would they play? Would they play here?
Uh,
Just
that
don't know.
we'll figure. Yeah,
Well,
we'll have to figure all
He
that out.
absolutely loved it, then it just, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just we
That-
tried to make it happen. That was the only way to do it.
That's right,
So,
right.
Just need more kids.
yep, just need more kids. Yeah, so the MLS spring. Well, I guess that's spring youth soccer, but registration will be in winter time for
Okay.
all that. So, we are doing a winter adult basketball league that starts Monday the 30th. We are also doing spring youth volleyball. That's for 3rd and 8th grade co-ed. So obviously a lot of these things are spring because of the timing of it. We got to get it in there so it's
Right.
ready in the messenger, like all that kind of stuff. We doing Clue, a Yule tree painting. Kelly's gonna do. She's gonna try another one of those painting things classes. She's doing a library program, introduction to a program called Canva, which is how you make flyers and do all kinds of cool stuff. It's just something she's thrown in there. The other library program is Genealogy 101. So if you're interested in learning how to start your genealogy tree, that's where you go to that. Yep. And that will be on December 4th, Monday, December 4th. It's during the day from 11 a.m. to 12
Well,
p.m.
I'm
12
the
p.m.
work, okay.
11 to when?
11 a.m. to 12.
Where will that be?
That will be at the Gerhardt
That
Civic
would be
Center.
cool to do.
The Civic Center.
Or Civic Center?
Civic Center, yeah. Yep. Another library program we're gonna do is make and taste mini pizza party. So if you like to make mini pizzas, that'll be something fun to do. And then she's doing something called Candy Science in February. I don't know all the details of that just yet, but that's right here. So she'll be doing something with candy. And then obviously there's community quilting, euchre, bingo, activities with Lish, the senior meals program, country jam. And that's kind of what we got going on for this winter going into spring. So should be pretty action packed. And we are next Tuesday working on the 2024 calendar. So I will have that ready
Wow.
for you here in the next couple weeks. So for you guys to look at. But other than that, that's all I got for the winter and events and programs. Well, the Christmas tree lighting.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what.
So the Christmas tree lighting is here. Again, we are handing out little bells on a ribbon that say 2023. And it's to start a tradition of coming here and taking home an ornament from the event. We got to get people pulled back into this event somehow. So hopefully this is a way to do that.
Can we get one?
Yeah, I think we bought 200 of them. So unless
Remember
there's
she was
200,
taking
300
the-
people here that night, I don't know. But
Oh, that'd be neat.
yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do the candy canes in here. If you guys do the cookie handout, we're actually thinking about paying a vendor to come in to do the hot chocolate instead of I forget how much she is, but she'll make specialty drink. Well, actually, she'll make whatever we tell her, and then we don't have to worry about all that. She just does it all, and we pay her. So I don't know. It's been talked about. She does like cider and all the she does not just hot chocolate, but
Cookies?
we'll do that. We'll go buy the cookies. Or Dia actually has a friend that makes cookies for events like this, and she can do special Rudolph or whatever. I don't know.
Oh,
She can
wow.
do some cool
Oh,
things.
wow.
So we're looking into that as well. But we haven't decided. I know it's coming quick, but we haven't really decided yet.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. So,
Still
so
think
yeah, that night, it'll be the same as usual. The orchestra will be here. I've had people try to tell me to do it differently and stuff. We're just gonna do it the same. That's what we're doing.
It is what it is.
I don't need to hear any other opinions about it. It's what we're doing. I'm done
Well,
talking about
I have an opinion, don't you,
it.
of how we should do it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just, I don't know. In this position, you get a lot of people saying this, and this. And it's like, okay, well, we got to make a decision at some point. We
Well,
can't keep talking.
It's okay how it's
Yeah.
done. I
The
mean,
people here, the reason why people don't like it here is because the parking's not good.
Right.
well,
The parking is not easy. We
It
don't
is
park
not.
people out front because we leave it open. So there's a lot of negatives on that aspect. How many people can we realistically get here? You know, that's the question. What's that? Yeah, it won't be open. Yeah.
Oh, it won't.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, right, that's true.
that's true.
See, that's what the main complaint is, people parking.
People park there for years now. I don't know how long they've been. I can't remember how long they've actually been there, but that's the problem with it here is you can't, I mean, realistically, could you get 200 cars here? No. You're not, probably.
And you can't park back here, so
You can park back, it's the only parking really to do, or the side
I
over
parked
here.
there last year. but-
Yeah,
I sure wish there was something they could do to,
yeah. Well, I mean, there's the one option that everyone comes to me about, do it at the rec center. Well, I'll do it at the rec center if I'm told to do it at the rec center. You know, like, if council wants it there, I'll do it there. I mean, I'm not hesitant to it, but until they do that, it's here, and that's just,
And I like it here.
yeah, and
I
everybody.
do too,
is.
it's
Yeah.
just the parking.
Yeah.
It's
The parking is what the problem is. So, maybe it's a discussion we can talk to council about, some members, about it, but. Yeah, well, they're there until the highway,
Yeah, I think it's another year.
yeah,
I mean, there's probably space over there. I mean, there's like,
yeah.
but I don't know. There's just,
Yeah, there's a lot,
of stuff there at
Yeah.
one point.
yeah.
We couldn't use across the street. Who's that belong to?
That's the county. I'm pretty sure it's the county. Well, to pull up there, you can't. I mean, there's a curb, so how you
Oh,
get,
it is-
yeah, I know guys are pulling in down here, but they'd have, I don't know how good that
Say
field
they
is.
shut the street down.
We used to use it
Well,
years
yeah.
ago.
They
I don't
can
know if
shut
you drive by there
that
and see
down
the gophers.
because people can go around.
There's a billion gophers out
mean,
here,
really.
groundhogs
Oh,
in this
the
field.
God, yes, there's tons.
Tons. So I couldn't
know.
imagine walking out there.
I don't think.
The holes, your
The
car
hole-
would probably sink.
Yeah.
You probably would.
So that's obviously that's the problem is the parking. And I mean, if I pulled up here and I couldn't park somewhere, I'd be like, well,
You
see
just
ya.
go
I
home.
just go home. You know, like I'm not gonna fight
And
it
that's probably
then-
what they do.
yeah,
Because we used to park over the gas station.
and walk over. Yeah. So I know people do park on the road, right on the road. They'll park on that right lane out here. I've seen that. They don't care. Like just,
I
I
mean,
mean,
basically, you could shut that down.
probably. But I
Since
mean,
you could
how many
go-
parking spots are you gonna get out there?
I don't know.
I don't think you could shut that whole. I don't know.
But you could still go around
Well, I
unless
mean,
it's,
that is the option. Yeah, I mean, you could shut it off there, driving up
I
to
mean,
the
just
light.
for an hour
Yeah.
to let people participate.
Yeah, just, yeah. Well, we'd have to have the street department in here.
Correct.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I
sure
just-
it would.
Awful happy.
I mean, honestly, doing that here is kind of like us doing Boo Bash in the rec center. It's hard, the layout. We've got to figure out and get creative of how to do it and make it flow correctly. That's
Well,
a challenge.
um,
Yeah,
And that's true. Everybody that's come always loves it.
yeah. And it is. I mean, get you a hot chocolate, get you a cookie, Santa
maybe-
pictures.
Yeah,
try a shuttle bus
Yeah.
or something, park at the rec, hop on the bus and come over.
And I don't know what the decorations are either. I know we got the tree, but I don't know what else they're doing out there. I know we bought that Santa Claus sleigh and reindeer, but did it ever show up? Yeah, yeah. So those are some of the things that
I know.
could
I
change it
missed
a little.
that.
Yeah. Now I will say all the old stuff that was out there, that stuff did need it. I mean, it's seen better days, all that old stuff.
It's
But
out there for many
Yeah.
years.
it just,
I went to what's it called, Michigan? and
Oh,
helped
Frank
pick
and
out-
Muth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and pick out that stuff.
oh, did you?
Many years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice stuff. I mean, we still got it. It's just, it's worn. It's broke. I mean, all the wear and tear and beating up on it and stuff over
I
the
love,
years.
one time they put Peace on Earth across the building, and it was
It
gorgeous.
look good. Yeah, the lights are on all the buildings around the tops right now. They just haven't turned them on, but they did the rec center and it's all magnets. It's not hooks and stuff. It looks really good. It looks so, like, I didn't know they made magnets like that, but it looks good. I don't know how strong they are. I mean, you get one good wind or some heavy snow, they can all just
Last year
come
they did
down.
fall down with
Yeah, they
snow,
did in that
so,
wind, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, okay. Anything else with Christmas tree? All right, so the next meeting. Oh, and thank you guys for pushing this back a week. I really do appreciate that.
Oh, sure.
What did we say, December 12th or 19th?
It could either be normally it would be the 19th.
Yeah.
It'd be the 12th or the 5th.
Yeah. So we need to have another meeting for Tree City USA. That'll be our 6th, right? Man, 6. Wow.
I don't have my basketball schedule, but I should be okay.
So would you want to do it earlier in the month of December or later in the month of December? If you do it on the 5th, it's right. It's the Tuesday after Christmas tree lighting.
Well, that doesn't matter, does it?
I
I
didn't know
say
if you-
let's do it the thing, because the longer it goes, the busier we're gonna get.
Yeah, I know.
True, let's do the
Let's do
5th.
the 5th.
Yeah, the closer you're going to start budding into family things
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. All
Just
right.
do the 5th.
So December 5th.
And I'll let you know if I have a game. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Are we even on the zoning board? I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we've not had any business.
No, because I looked at that date and that's when that's the first Monday, but we're not having meetings, so we're good.
All right, so December 5th, 5 p.m. Got it, Amy? Okay. All right, that's all I got, unless you guys have anything.
Anybody have anything else? Okay, we'll adjourn at 5:29.